Hello and welcome to this session on coronavirus 19 safety controls at Athelis Club. My name is Graham Kersley. I conducted a risk assessment for the site, first of all in May, and then it was updated again on the 15th of July in preparation for the opening or reopening of the club with the revised control measures in place. The following slides will cover the safety controls used at Athelis. If you look at the picture on the left-hand side, you will notice that there's a surface cleaning station. These are dotted around the gym, the changing rooms, a variety of areas around site. And the idea is trying to keep social distance wherever possible, but also to maintain clean surfaces. So we would like members and staff to clean surfaces on a regular basis. Therefore, the antibacterial gel and the paper towels are used, one, for cleaning hands, but secondly, also for cleaning surfaces, particularly where sweat may be generated. So equipment in the gym, we would need that to be cleaned down after each use. Okay, so without further ado, let's move on to safety when entering and exiting site. Think about the typical approach you have to any organisation and what you may have seen already in retail. So maintain social distance as you approach the site and queue in an orderly manner to maintain that distance. When you enter into reception, you will notice there's a pop-up banner and that has the rules. Please quickly read through those rules and also then help yourself to the sanitizer gel to clean your hands before you enter into the club itself. The booking for access will restrict members. Please check prior to attending sites. We've had to put a maximum number of people that can be on site at any one time, and if unfortunately we do hit that maximum, then members will be turned away. The idea of the changing rooms, toilets and showers is to use them as little as possible, please. We would like you to come gym ready or swim ready and think about what your purpose is for attending site. Are you going to do exercise? Are you going to use the pools and the wet areas? Are you going for relaxation? Whatever that may be, think about setting yourself a time whilst on site and then coming gym ready or swim ready and then leaving the site without the need to use the toilets, the shower facilities, wherever possible. But if you do have to use that, then apply the control measures that we want, safe distance, and also clean as you go. So if you do enter into the change rooms or the toilets and the shower areas, clean down any surface that you come into contact with. Only use the showers if you have used the swimming pool. And when you're leaving the area, maintain a safe distance and use the sanitizer gels. The swimming pool, if you use the swimming pool, please note the following. Numbers of pool users will be restricted. The government guidelines at the moment is 6 meters squared. And we put, in some cases, it may be a maximum of 20 people using the pool at any one time, or it may be even less than that. Please look at the sign that's put up on the walls. Do a head count before you enter the pool, and whilst you're in the pool, maintain safe distance wherever possible and adhere to the guidelines. If you bring a towel into the pool area and store it on the pegs, then please use alternate pegs to avoid contact with other towels. When showering after using the pool, please maintain safe distance and wash down surfaces after use. Use the bins provided to dispose of paper towels. And finally, the pool water is checked regularly and chlorinated regularly to take away and heavily dose the pool water. Over and above the pool, you may want to use the spa, the infinity pool and the wellness areas, and that's fine, but similar kind of rules apply. Number of users will be restricted, so check out what that maximum number is. Be on the wall at the side. Take care when entering and exiting and using the wet areas, again maintaining social distance, and as before with the towels, store them on alternate pegs to avoid towels coming into contact with each other. At the moment, the government guidance states that the risk in the sauna and the steam room is unknown, and therefore the facilities will remain shut until further notice. If you go into the gym, we have a sanitizer regime again, so there's the sanitizer stations and extra gel points. Please clean your hands as you come into the area, and then as you use any piece of equipment, clean it down immediately after use. Capacity restrictions will be managed and monitored by staff to maintain space within the facility that allows adequate social distancing. Equipment is positioned to allow members to work out side by side and maintain above the 1 metre space. Members will be asked to use the gym equipment whilst maintaining that social distance, and where equipment is in use, if a safe distance cannot be maintained, the member approaching should choose alternative equipment. Staff will be around and advise members to move if they believe that the distance between others are compromised and ask you to move around. Again, clean your hands regularly and maintain a safe distance when entering and leaving the area. There has been some discussion about the air quality and the potential for the virus to transfer. So what we have are the fans located in the gym ceiling will be on all the time, bringing in clean air from the outside. The air conditioning units will be ramped up to full operation, therefore circulating that good clean air around the gym. And we will increase the regime of cleaning throughout the site to again maintain that if there is any virus gets onto site, that it's killed. We've invested in electrostatic guns that produce a vapor spray, and that falls onto the surface and eliminates all known germs dead, as well as the CV19 virus. Members are asked to clean the surfaces down of any equipment they use immediately after use. Classes and studios. You can book onto classes and studios. We'll have a maximum number, and we again will be spacing people out to maintain that social distance. Members are asked to adhere to the marked work areas and to separate themselves from close contact with others. Equipment used in the class or the studio will be allocated to each individual member. Please do not share that equipment with anyone else. And again, after use or at the end of the class, please clean the equipment down for the next member in another class. When approaching the sanitising station, be aware of your environment and other people being around you to maintain that safe distance whilst you're picking up and cleaning down and going to the sanitised areas. Again, clean hands regularly, please. The spin class, we've not taken any of the bikes out. It is a little bit compact in that area, but what we're asking is that the instructors will organise the room with the equipment and the pedestrian traffic into the class. Bikes cannot be set to maintain adequate social distance, therefore numbers will be restricted and alternate bikes will be used to maintain that social distance. The basic idea around that is we've not got enough storage space to take the swing bikes out. Bikes used in the class will be allocated to each individual. Please clean it down immediately after use. When approaching the sanitising station, as before, be aware of the pedestrian traffic around you and avoid getting too close to other people. And finally, clean your hands regularly. So that's a brief overview of where we're coming from and what we're trying to introduce in terms of the safety standards. The risk of viral infection and the spread of CV19 virus relies on people following the current government guidelines. Following the basic rules that we've introduced here will help you to reduce the viral spread if it enters our site. Safe distance must be maintained wherever possible. Regular cleaning of surfaces will also take place by our staff, but ultimately we're asking members to clean down as you go. Use the hygiene stations, the sanitizer gels, the paper towels to wipe down those surfaces and the equipment in particular. So if you have any concerns at all, please report them to a member of staff and we'll collectively work together to maintain and control the risk of coronavirus 19. Stay safe, take care, and stay alert. Thank you.